Working in collaboration with our education partner PIFA, Primary Industries Education Foundation Australia, MLA, under its Australian Good Meat brand, has developed a range of new resources. The resources target students from Foundation to Year 10 and focus on Australian livestock and red meat production in a respectful and age-appropriate manner, highlighting the industry's sustainable nature and consideration of preferred futures. The lessons created by Meat and Livestock Australia can be used independently or form part of a 6-lesson series. Firstly, select the teacher option in the role search bar to ensure content is filtered to the correct user. You can use either the mouse or the up and down arrow and enter key to select the correct options. This will make it easier for students who find the mouse functionality difficult. Here you will find an overview document detailing the focus of the 6 lessons and Australian curriculum content for your planning and programming needs. Lessons in the Year 3 to 4 band include Lesson 1, Living Things on the Farm, Lesson 2, Life Cycles on the Farm, Lesson 3, Depending on Each Other, Lesson 4, Livestock on the Farm, Lesson 5, Modelling Changes on the Farm, and Lesson 6, Technology and Food from the Farm. From this point, you can click on the active links to each lesson to view a teacher guide containing Australian curriculum content, a resource and equipment list, a detailed lesson guide to support teachers regardless of experience with content, ready-to-use student worksheets that can be completed online, downloaded or printed depending on student and teacher needs. And finally, answers to activities to support you in delivering content and save planning and preparation time. Let's have a look at 2 of the lessons within the series. By looking at these, you will gain an idea of how you can implement the lessons within your classroom and see the nature of the activities that they include. Lesson 1 is focused on living things on the farm. The objective of this lesson is that students will learn about the features of living organisms. They will understand that living things are grouped into categories according to their observable features and relate this to livestock on farms. Firstly, all lessons are coded to the Australian curriculum, making programming and searching for content a straightforward process. This is followed by a resource and equipment list with active links and references to all the materials you will need during the lesson. Following this, there is a detailed lesson guide explaining the steps and sequencing that you can take to facilitate the lesson. The teacher guide and student access area include all student resources and worksheets. And after the teacher document, answers have been provided to support your teaching and save time. Students can also navigate and use the new MLA resources by selecting the role of I am a student, and then identifying and selecting the relevant year band and lesson. Students can then access the engaging worksheets and activities and complete them online individually or as part of a group. Students will learn about Mrs. Gren and how this acronym can help them remember the key traits of living organisms. They will practice identifying these features in common farm animals. They will understand the need for classification and practice sorting different organisms into categories with their classmates. Students will have the opportunity to work in groups and engage with each other, completing a fun mathematical task focused on measuring different livestock, not a commonly associated task with learning about food and fibre. When completing Lesson 4, Livestock on the Farm, your students will have the opportunity to learn about the types of livestock suited to different areas of Australia and practice ranking numbers according to production data. Finally, your students will listen carefully to a wonderful text, identifying the living and non-living things within the story, with a little bit of friendly competition thrown into the activity. They will gain an understanding of the importance of crossbreeding and relate this to examples from their everyday lives. Students will also engage with an online presentation focused on either cattle or sheep production, hearing from different primary producers across Australia. Don't forget to check out the 4 other lessons that are included in this year band, and also have a look at the new posters to accompany these lessons. They will be a fantastic addition and inclusion to your classroom.